Boom. Greetings from YouTubeville. If you know, you know. Jeff Guru, Danny Savage, coming at you with a prospect for the fall 2025 season. If you like the video, subscribe, give it a like. It don't cost a dime. This is just a preseason watch list. I'll have a minimum of 300 players out before 0 week. A minimum of 300 players before 0 week, and then by April 1st, we'll have 1,000 players in total for the 2026 NFL draft. You can take this for fantasy football advice. You can take some of this for prop, on Saturdays. But this kid is a wide receiver from USC, transferred to Penn State. KRYON HUDSON, his name is 6'1", 200. At USC last year, he had 38 catches for like 460, 3 touchdowns. Here's the deal, man. Him and this other kid, Devontae Ross, man. Well, Devontae Ross is from Troy. They both jumped in the transfer portal. Long story short, Penn State last year, their number one wide receiver was their tight end, Tyler Warren, who I comped him to Jeremy Shockey and Rob Gronkowski. Pissed off my team didn't take him, but Tyler Warren was a beast. He was all they had besides Nicholas Singleton and Katron Allen. This is now a crazy story, man. Penn State last year did get back. Bro, there was a kid from Pennsylvania like 5 years ago, a wide receiver named Julian Fleming. He was the number one. This is why all this, do you see these stars, bro? Throw that shit out the window. This kid was the number one recruit in the nation at wide receiver. He went to Ohio State and did nothing for 5 years. And then his last year, he went to Penn State and he continued to do nothing. And then unfortunately, like a week ago, he was on a quad in Pennsylvania with a girl on the back. I don't know if alcohol was involved or not. Long story short, there was an accident. She's dead. He's messed up. Long story. Moral of the story is just take that star stuff, throw it out the window, man. Half the times, 3 stars are better than 5 stars. So long story short, last year, Penn State had no deep threats at all. They haven't. But in the same token, I'm sorry. Listen, it is what it is. It's the good old boys network. Drew Allar is going to get drafted high. Don't listen. I say the truth even when I lie, so you can't say it's racist. I'm right. It all depends. I don't know, right? But long story short, These NFL it's the old good old boys network. They look for Drew Aller, 6'5", 230. He has an arm. His deep ball is horrendous. 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 Could he have gotten better this year? Yes, it's possible. Maybe in the NFL it gets better, but I ain't taking no quarterback with a top 10 pick hoping my coach could get him, his deep ball better. This kid, I mean, listen, Ross, I did yesterday. He was a Troy transfer to Penn State, and this kid, KRYON Hudson, their seasons are going to depend on Drew Aller's deep ball. Penn State has a sick running game, but Drew Aller's deep ball is horrible. It's horrendous. Maybe it gotten better. It is what it is. But we know what the NFL likes. We know what the NFL don't like. I would compare Drew Aller to like Kerry Collins. I'm showing my age. But much worse. Not as accurate. Then again, bro, Kerry Collins, man, he was another one. He was afraid to throw the ball up, man. When he was at the Raiders with Randy Moss, bro, he was afraid to just throw it up. Randy Moss to be like, yo, throw it up, I'll catch it. He was just afraid. His deep ball wasn't that great. I remember one preseason game, Bill Romanowski came from the side, boom, broke his jaw. When football was football, now it's flag football. Listen, I'm going to don't expect a lot of highlight videos from this kid, KRYON Hudson, from USC, but I'm going to drop a few in the comment section. So that's 4 prospects today. Will be by minimum of 300 by August. Before the draft, we'll be at over 1,000. Because we all know when you're rocking with the GWO for life. Check out the comment section for some highlight videos. I'll be coming out with another video in a couple of minutes. Peace. Over and out.